Colocasia, fantastic plant for the tropical exotic style garden in a cooler climate. There they are in the, well, dappled sunlight at the minute. Lovely, huge, big elephant type leaves. What's not to like, really? There are three different types here. On the left, with the bigger leaf, is Colocasia fontanacea. Next to that, with the slightly more dark bits on the leaves, is Colocasia gargoliensis, and to the right of that is Colocasia pink china. Now, these are all planted in this bed as a little experiment. Previously, all three have been proved hardy for me in my old garden. The one on the left with the bigger leaf and the black stem is probably the least hardy, although that has come through several winters. The other two, Gargoliensis and Pink China, have proved fully hardy for me. So they're planted out here as a little experiment to see how they grow. But let's take a bit of a closer look. The leaf, let's see if I can get it. The leaf you can see here is over 2 foot large now, 70 odd centimeters when I measured it for the purposes of the video. And what a wonderful plant they are. I'll just show you the back of the leaf. If you look under there, you get marvellous, almost black veining on the back of the leaf. Stems are black. Really, really nice plant. If we look in here, there's a new leaf emerging. Look at that. Almost metal looking, metallic looking in the sunlight. Absolutely fantastic. So, Colocasias, really easy to care for plant. You can use them as summer bedding, or as I say, these are going to be planted out. These are going to be out all winter, and we'll see what comes back in the spring. All they require is a rich soil, plenty of water, and a bit of feed. Although I only feed them when I remember, and away they go. I think if I would have fed these more, they would be even bigger than this year. Care wise, what do? When the leaves start looking a bit tatty, like this one here, the wind and the sun have done their things on that. If they go a little bit dry at the roots and it's really sunny, they tend to scorch a little bit, and we've had a lot of wind lately that's battered them about. But that's no worry, because as you can see, a new leaf is soon produced. So all I would do with that is now snip that off. In fact, I might do that after the video. Gargoliensis. Another huge big leaf. If I just put my hand in for scale, you'll see that's a big leaf. Really doing well. There again, fantastic, totally hardy plant for me. If we look over the back here, there's some newer leaves coming through. Look at the markings on them. What's not to like? Pink China, probably the most well known and most grown in UK gardens. It's more readily available now than it was. You can get it from quite a few ordinary garden centres as well. But look at that. Look at that with the sunlight coming through the leaf. What a plant. You get the fantastic leaves, and if I can get you in there, then you get the lovely pink stems going up, and the pink veining, or whitish veining, to the back of the leaf. As I say, all three have proved hardy for me in the past. All three are going to be left in the ground this winter with a dry mulch on top, probably bark or such like. The trick in the winter is to keep them on the dry side, although they like loads of water when they're actively growing. In the winter, when they're dormant, they don't like to be so wet, so they will have a dry mulch over the top, and we'll see if they come back in the spring. But there we are, quick update on the Colocasias. Really pleased with how they're grown this year. Hopefully they'll get through the winter okay. We might come back and have another look when I put them to bed for the winter. But until then, that's it for the Colocasias. If you liked what you saw today, please take the time to like, subscribe. If you'd like further updates when I release another video, please click the bell and you'll get notifications. That's it from Heathcroft Garden for today. See you next time. Bye.